Hello, I would like to make a video to show you something that my family uses um, um, quite a little bit, a lot, and so which is understanding taxes. So I will type that into the IRS query, and it will take me to this box that says recommended by IRS, understanding taxes. Now, what I like about this is that there is a discovery area at the student site, and then there's also the teacher site. Now, let me show you the student sites. There's this, you do have to have some backgrounds in understanding to tax tutorials and all this, but now the fun part comes when you could go to the simulation. So they could actually like fill out a W-4 form. And so this person here is claiming a child's tax credit, an additional child's tax credit, additional child's tax credit, claiming John Stillman is claiming educational credits for the American Opportunity Credit. And so I think that that's, and really what I like about this is that I educate my children in things that, like, the IRS is not out to get you. They're out to help you. But my family, when I started my family, I got married, I had a baby. The IRS actually gave us all the money that we spent on an affordable wedding. It wasn't a small wedding. It wasn't a low budget wedding, but it was a wedding that was for a small a young family that was just starting. I'm 33. I got married 11 years ago. I started my family, and so they're here to help you because you don't need to be struggling. You don't need to prevent yourself from getting married, right? So and I should just say that I do this. I actually got into this because I was one of my children that has an attorney name said that she would like to be an attorney. So I was like, would you like to be a tax attorney? But anyways, here's the hows and whys of taxes from the student site. I would like to take you over to the teacher site now. And so this is actually where we spent most of our time. And so what I like about this is that it lines up with educational standards. So I'm in Iowa, so I will, I did that, right? So you're following along, and hit go. It shows you that from grade 6 to 12, there's history, you're meeting history. You have the freedom as a teacher to teach your children, your students these things. Here's political science, mathematical standards. What I love about this is that it's actually like coming full circle to a joke that people who have degrees in mathematics, especially like PhD degrees, and so, can you do my taxes? Well, yeah. And so because it's hitting content standard 4, students can interpret data presented in a variety of ways, and so that's always great. So I'm gonna exit out here and go back. But what I love about this is that we were actually able as a family to understand the Constitution and the need for the IRS to give Congress teeth in getting their funding. Okay, so anyways, I thought I want to kind of jog back. I'll explain to you what we do in this family, which I think, honestly, if I were to put myself in other people's feet, I think that they think that we're kind of like, mysterious, psychopathic, high strung, which it's not true. And so we're just working on different things. And so I love this website. I think that we as Americans should get to the point where we're talking about the whys of taxes, the hows of taxes. And so I think that is absolutely something that is personal. And it's things that we can try to our best to try our best to practice objectivity. It really, the tax code really helps so much, and I found that tax attorneys have really, for my case, I'm a 33-year-old stay-at-home mother. They have said to my face, and just, what happened? Because my parents paid so many taxes, and I'm a 33-year-old stay-at-home mom. And so I found that all the noise aside, they looked at how much my father put in, and they said, what in the world? And so I like tax attorneys because they've been nice to me. It didn't matter their politics. They said, that's not fair. that was not fair. And that's not fair that they did that to you. That was not fair. And so which I will not discuss. And so, but anyways, I thought that maybe you might want to use this as a resource. I love it. And so I love that, I love this web design. So yeah, so there's that. I hope that you can just use this as a resource. It's wonderful. Again, it's wonderful for our family. I think it can help yours. And I hope to maybe have discussions with people in a design of society so that you could talk about taxes. So there's that.